Okay. Um, Hopefully this sounds good. We're trying something extremely different because everything fell apart. Um, if I did this correctly, which I don't know if I did, but we should be live on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Okay. Should pick up the screen. There it is. I think I need to turn my mic up. Mic check. Okay. I think we may have gotten it sorted out. Okay, real quick, before I do anything. For anybody watching, I do apologize. I'm still trying to get this shit figured out. I'm trying something completely different. Okay, so my YouTube chat's not showing up for some reason. But that's fine. As long as I'm streaming there and it's working, I'm working, we're good. Oh, I love it all. I didn't even notice. Give me... Give me a higher luck. Alright, so we are working on going here. I'm stuck. Oh. I'm sorry. Doing a sound check. For some reason I'm only hearing the left side of my headset now. There it goes. Alright, I think I checked everything in here. I did say I think. I don't know what teaser is. And I'm noticing a considerable lag on the YouTube end, so I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. Are those horses? Shut up. No way. No way. What? They got extra legs. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Who's the bad guy? Hold on, let me see if I got a ranged weapon. Or with ammo. No.
You're all guns and no balls.
You're off to back for more. You're right, quick. Keep moving so I don't have to.
I was trying to get up here with him.
Touch me again and there'll be consequences.
I'm not trying to touch you. I'm trying to acquire the stuff this guy's got. And wasn't there somebody else up here, or did they just like get atomized because of the car exploding?
I could spend my tickets on bullets or bookmakers. I know the better venture.
I didn't even have to do anything. I was ready to come in and start stabbing people.
Mind your P's and Q's, or you might know bullets.
Anything in here worth taking? Or anything in here that I can take?
If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
I might come back for those.
Watch your back, because I can see exactly where my knife would fit.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to whoever that was.
Hey, you that fresh face Gaunt mentioned? You trying to sound tough, sweetie? Well, I've no time for that right now. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to kill or capture every attacker, except one. I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be toast. I need you to stop them. They look to be beelining for the comm station north of here. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold them so long. Go snuff out the Hornet before it brings back the nest. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigue, spiky hair. Should be easy to spot. Now go. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you, but I can't do miracles. And wipe those questions off your tongue. We've got no time for that. We're just a little bit more chilled. Need help?
Yeah, I do actually. Oh man, it's gonna make me use my mouse again.
Can't say I've treated a survivor of a rail accident before. This'll be interesting. There. He was suffering from some kind of psychological distress, probably brought on by the crash. That remedy should do the trick. Just remember those breathing exercises.
Hey.
Pistols. Those little boys. Everyone thinks their mob's a gun.
Okay, I guess you don't want to talk.
Hi, mate. What can Bib the Spiv do for you? Only the finest. Come have a butcher's.
Okay, he's got ammo and stuff. That's perfect. I could sell him those. I'm gonna sell him the cane. I'm gonna sell him 2 of those. I like this gun. And we'll keep the knife just in case I run out of ammo. Okay, I need... How much you sell them? 3 apiece. It's gonna be a majority of my ammo, or a majority of my money. I'm gonna take it. Cause what I can do...
Didn't your mum teach you about?
Well, if y'all get the frick out of my way, I could start stripping these people so I could sell their stuff to you.
Isle of Cowards, if you ask me.
Hello again, Gov. You want to see what Bib the Spiv has in store today?
Sure.
Only the finest. Come have a butcher.
Okay. What aid do you have? Do you have any stems? You have 11 stems. You sell them for 156 a piece? God damn, I can't afford that. We'll just stick with the ammo. . Alright. We need to go just right up here. Toothpaste. I don't need toothpaste. I need stim packs is what I need.
Oi, what do you want? Shit, I don't want to die. Please, don't hurt me. I only joined the syndicate last week. I was just in it for the money. I never wanted to see no blood. Please, please let me live. I promise, I'll leave this gang shit behind. Legend!
Look at that. Didn't even have to hurt her. Nobody had to die. Get out of here. I didn't want to have to do that.
With us in charge, things will be nicer. For us, of course, but for Blighty too.
You get them? Good. You seem efficient. I like that. Gaunt said to give you some tickets for your troubles. Here. Not my problem, sweetie.
Oh,
Take it
come
up with
on.
Gaunt if you like, but don't blame me if he just blows your head off.
Yeah.
To bullshit, yes. Gaunt just cares about getting the job done, and your feelings don't come into it. Right and proper.
It's not just the loss of men. We're hurting for ammo and other supplies. They keep hitting us like this, and they'll win for attrition.
Fuck it.
Easy now. Something stupid like that is exactly what they want to provoke. We've got to keep our heads.
Sorry to interrupt, chaps. I brought that newcomer along.
I've got no time for the detritus right now. Nelson, find something useful for this one to do. The rest of you, scrum! I need to go think.
Never mind what Gaunt says, sweetie. He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate has hurt us all in different ways. Some have scars you can see, some have scars you don't see. Hawk's hurt deep. Has been ever since both his parents died. Poor lad, he's a good boss and cares a lot for all of us. He just don't always show it so well. I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie. We're good people when you get to know us.
Oi, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a gob.
I was about to say, my guy, yeah, you can't see me.
Jill Winston said they fished you out some lad down the Pender. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Gaunt backed him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his father back when he was the boss of the vagabonds. I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever since. You get used to it. There are some what call us ghouls. Cheeky bastards. We keep the order around Bromley. Stop the hooligans, keep businesses protected, manage goods in and out, that sort of thing. We're popular with the locals, which is more than you can say for most gangs around London. Times are hard though. We're at war with the Isle of Dogs and they've got more men and more guns than us. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate, IODS or Syndicate for short, but round here they're just dogs. They're a rival gang based up at Millwall and Canary Wharf. I say rival, but they're bigger than us by almost any measure. Led by a chap called Thomas Black, smart fella. They run guns and supplies for the gentry, which keeps them flush. Believe it or not, we were allied with them back in the day, working together to drive out the Normans. But things have turned sour since, and we've had some bad blood over the years. Sebastian's a good lad. I used to work for his father, Gabriel. He was a noble man, very honourable, very caring. Sebastian is harder, crueler some say. But these are crueler times. Sebastian does what needs doing to keep the gang in order, and there's not much to argue with there. Feel free to ask around. We're always short-handed here and there. I've got a bit of work for you myself, in fact. Simple fact is, my radio's broke, and I'm lost without it. Sebastian keeps me around for what brains I have, but without my radio, I'm deprived of some very necessary intel. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. You fit the bill, right? Here's the broken radio. Go find Chill Winston and ask him if he has any parts to fix it. Bullet-Tooth Anthony has a workbench for when you've got the bits. Bring it back here when it's all working smoothly and you're done. Easy, right? All right.
Hello, mate. Nice to see you again. What can I do you for?
Wait. There we go. Stop moving.
Oh, hey. Let's have a butcher's. Looks like he needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rooting around for that, I've got a job for you. One of my main suppliers is running late with a delivery, and she's never late. I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I can't leave my post to sea. I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to check in on things. And get me the package if it's ready. By the time you're back, I'll have the antenna for you.
If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
I'm doing you a favor.